Sicilian defense, open, Scheveningen, English attack with 7.f3, b5 8.qd2 and bd7. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Sicilian defense controls the d4 square with c-pawn. Nf3 develops the knight toward the center to prepare for a d4 pawn push, where the knight will recapture if black captures on d4. d6 opens up the light-squared bishop and prevents white from pushing the pawn to e5 after black eventually plays nf6. d4 offers to trade the d-pawn for the c-pawn, giving up a center pawn for more active pieces. Cx d4 gives black 2 central pawns versus 1 central pawn for white. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having 1 central pawn versus black's 2 central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and starts to develop on the queen side. A6 prepares the queenside pawn advance b7 b5, and also prevents white from playing the bishop or knight to b5. b3 supports the strong d4 knight in the center. Ng4 attacks the bishop on e3. f3 supports the e4 pawn and controls the g4 square, but slightly weakens white's king side. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. b5 gains space on the queen side and controls the c4 square. This activates a queen by developing it off of its starting square. This develops a knight off its starting square, getting it into the action. This threatens to kick a knight. This threatens to kick a knight. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling queenside tends to be more active because the rook is closer to the center. The opposing knight is kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. This exposes an attack, threatening a pawn. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is the last book move. A solid choice. It is excellent. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This attacks a queen, winning a tempo when it moves away. It is best. This blocks the attack on a queen that could have been captured. It is good. This move puts the bishop on a safer square. This threatens to win a pawn. It is best. This is the only move that works. This prevents the opponent from being able to win a pawn. It is a great move. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This removes a pawn that was threatening to win material. It is good. Recaptures. It is best. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is best. Takes back. It is best. This exposes an attack, threatening a rook. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This pins a bishop to the king. It is best. This defends the attacked pawn. This threatens to kick a knight. It is best. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This defends the attacked knight. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. That was a free pawn. It is best. This moves the knight to safety. This is the only good move. It is a great move. There was only one good move there. This overlooks an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. It is a mistake. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This moves the queen to safety. This threatens to create a passed pawn. It is best. This stops the opponent from being able to create a passed pawn. It is best. This reveals an attack on a pawn. It is best. This defends a bishop that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This steps away from the checking queen. It is best. This is the only good move. This threatens to win material. It is a great move. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be challenged by opposing pawns as it tries to promote. It is best. This forks multiple pieces. This is the only move that works. This threatens to win a queen. It is a great move. This is the only good move. This stops the opponent from being able to win a queen. It is a great move. This evades the check from the knight. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. That's what I would have recommended. It is best. This defends a rook that was under attack and had no defenders. It is forced. Very precise. It is best. This steps away from the checking knight. This is the only good move. It is a great move. Right on target. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. This defends the attacked rook. It is forced. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.